In Ozzie Albies, a hit and 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. No hits to this point. Now the pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Oh, 1 here it comes. Oh, right back at Lester on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batter, the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves, and it's still 3-1. Luke Jackson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 77, Luke Jackson.
Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside. 1-0. Jackson has over 40 innings on his line so far with a dominant sub-3 ERA. Good by anybody's standards. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Not every day that we see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
The 3-2 pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Jerry Blevins comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Jason Hayward will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. First delivery to him on the way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Acuna's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, David Bodie.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Bodie. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Baez on second. Contreras on at first with 2 down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit, and they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1. Here it is. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The set and the 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Here's the 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Cubs wind up leaving him loaded. Score holds. It's 3-1. At the plate, Matt Joyce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
14, Matt Joyce.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Now Lester's 0-1. There's strike two as it catches the outside corner.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitchers were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Fouled off. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Gary Blevins.
Tyler Flowers will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Tyler Flowers.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. His past history against John Lester, he's got 5 base hits in 27 at-bats. Fastball called for strike two.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you can do anything about it.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ender Inciarte. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Now the first pitch here from Lester. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike two now. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. On the ground to the right side. Rizzo is there. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And the lead remains 3-1. Shane Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Shane Green.
Daniel Descalso is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester.
Descalso.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Hit to third. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time. One away.
Well
Now
executed
batting,
two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, the third baseman, Red Bryant.
So stepping in, Chris Bryant. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Your
Brad
attention,
Brock
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the bullpen
pitching
as
for
he'll
the
do
Cubs.
so to start the 8th.
Number 29, Brad Brock.
Leading off the inning, Eric Sogard, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. In there for strike 1. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The first baseman.
Good performance thus far by the visiting Braves. They lead this one in the 8th as you get a look at our line score thus far.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And he falls behind 0-2. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Braves, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
He's set, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Rizzo. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Stepping in now, Javier Baez. Fouled away. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Standing in, Wilson Contreras. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. From the stretch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Hard hit ball to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. The Braves lead it 3-1. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pedro Strop enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
2-2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
3-2, full count. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
In now, Dansby Swanson. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Cutter low, 1-1. His career line against Pedro Strop. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The 1-1 home is a ball down and away.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Count remains 2-2. The 2-2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
That is why you can't walk the leadoff hitter. A solo shot becomes a 2-run homer, and the damage just kind of snowballs. Tough one to swallow.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
This is hit sharply to the left side. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Matt Joy.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Joyce. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Hard hit ball to second, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
The batter, the pitcher, Shane.
Josh Donaldson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. His career line against Pedro Strop. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Eric Sogard.
Here's Eric Sogard, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
Joyce at second. Inciarte at first. 2 out in the inning. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning. Braves 5 and the Cubs 1. Darren O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
O'Day.
Settling in now, Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Jason Hayward.
He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he fouls this one off. O'Day is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Number 13, second baseman, David Bodie.
Digging in and looking for more, David Bodie. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Another full count pitch home. Hits this one hard the other way. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, right fielder, Gonzalez.
Standing in, Carlos Gonzalez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Addison Russell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 27, Addison Russell.
Fouled off. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll check his swing here. Did he go around? Yes, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Atlanta jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Touki Toussaint gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. John Lester takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.